What's up, Seattle? How you guys doing this morning? You gotta give me a little more love than that. Come on. How you guys doing this morning? That's better. And hi to everybody at home that's watching on the live stream. If you are here, you could always be sharing your experience with us and everybody else at hashtag ECCC or hashtag It's a Fan Thing. This morning, joining me is comic book writer extraordinaire. It's our Brunch with Tini.
Yeah.
Tini Howard.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for skipping mimosas and coming to hang out and talk comics with me.
We should have actually had mimosas, because it's Saturday. We could have made this like a boozy brunch interview.
Yo, like.
I would have been totally into that.
We have 15 minutes of me up here.
If anybody wants
turn
to
up
grab
with
us
some
a
orange
drink,
juice and champagne.
We're not mad at that. So how you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. I'm like into Seattle. It's my first time here.
Oh, yeah, I love the city. I live all the way on the other coast, but I come here once a year and like, it calls my name. Like, I could live here. I love this place, yeah.
And this is so funny. Show everybody your socks really quick.
Oh, yeah, it's the third day of the con, so I'm relying a little bit on, like, can I like stick a leg up? They're Edgar Allan Poe socks.
But the best is like, I look down at her leg and I'm like, are you wearing Ron Jeremy socks? Because they're stretched out and it looks like Ron Jeremy when you're looking at it like upside down.
So, you know, just hanging out in my Ron Jeremy socks and my Bauhaus shirt.
It's the same difference. So I was checking out your Tumblr.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is a great snapshot of all the different stuff that you have done and that you're working on.
You know, I feel really silly about it, but I'm a little more technically inept than I would like to admit, because it like makes me show my age a little. So I use Tumblr as like my official website because I like just reblogging other people's stuff.
Yeah, it's like the perfect, lazy like way to build a website.
Yeah, I just like bought my URL and made it a Tumblr. So you can follow me on Tumblr at Tini Howard, all one word, T-I-N-I Howard, like the duck. If you want, or you,
Tini Howard,
that's my official website, is my Tumblr. So if you follow it, go nuts. Send me messages.
One of the things that I love is that you've worked on so many different projects, and they're so vastly different from each other. So what's it like making that change, like jumping from all those different stories and themes?
I have like employment-related commitment issues, like, so I really like being a freelancer for that reason, you know, that I can have a lot of clients, I can work with a lot of different people in a really huge, diverse industry of a bunch of different books. So I like that, you know. I dabbled for a little bit in writing some all ages stuff and realized that, you know, I think I swear too much for that. And then, you know, I've done, you know, license work, and I'm doing, you know, more and more creator-owned work, and it's really cool. It's a really cool way to find a good balance of what works for you. You know, some people in this business, they only want to work on something if it's their own, and it's totally cool. Some people just want to do work for hire, you know, and some people want a balance, and I like the balance. I like being able to spend some of my time deep in thought working on projects like Assassinistas or Euthanauts, and then I can also, when I have days where I'm not feeling as, I don't want to say as creative, but I just have days where I wake up and I'm just like, you know, today I want my job to be to write a little fan fiction, you know, like I want to write some Rick and Morty, I want to write some WWE, I want to sit down with the things that I'm a fan of and make art and stories for fellow fans. Because I grew up in fandom culture. I was a fan fiction writer for years. Like it wasn't like a big deal or anything, but that's what kept me writing when nothing else did.
But it's also like writing fan fiction could be a great way for people to kind of like hone their craft and find their voice.
I mean, you go into Artist Alley and you're seeing an entire room of people who, you know, maybe wouldn't be creating if not for the fact that fandom was a thing and they felt like they could write fan fiction or do fan art or whatever it is that they do. I mean, and you're really seeing now the power of fandom culture. I mean, the stage we're sitting on, you know, is the con we're at. It's all the power of fandom culture, and it's, you know, we all wrote fan fiction thinking, well, you know, this is never going to get me a job, and it doesn't. But it does keep you writing or creating. You know, it keeps your hands limbered up, whether you draw or write or whatever. And I think that's important. And your brain limbered too.